I will discuss the teachings and day-to-day applications of the Bible, verse Ecclesiastes 1:11, which highlights the transitory nature of life and the pursuit of worldly pleasures. The book of Ecclesiastes was written by the preacher, the son of David, who was king in Jerusalem. The preacher starts the book by declaring that everything is vanity or meaningless. He emphasizes this point by repeating the phrase, "Vanity of vanities, all is vanity," twice in verse 2. The preacher's point is that life is fleeting, and all the things we chase after in this world will eventually pass away. The preacher then poses a question that many people ask themselves at some point in their lives. What does man gain from all his labor in which he labors under the sun? Verse 3. The preacher's answer is that, in the end, everything we work for is temporary and will not last. One generation passes away, and another comes, but the earth remains forever. Verse 4. The preacher further illustrates the fleeting nature of life by describing the cyclical patterns of the natural world. The sun rises and sets, the wind blows in different directions, and the rivers flow into the sea, but the sea never overflows. Verses 5-7. The preacher concludes that all things are full of weariness beyond uttering, and the eye and ear are never satisfied. Verse 8. The preacher then makes an interesting observation. That which has been is that which shall be, and that which has been done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Verse 9. The preacher's point is that history repeats itself, and there is nothing new under the sun. Therefore, any pursuit of novelty or something new is ultimately fruitless. The preacher asks another rhetorical question in verse 10. Is there a thing of which it may be said, "Behold, this is new"? It has been long ago, in the ages which were before us. The preacher's answer is that even the things that we consider new or innovative have already been done before. There is nothing new under the sun. The preacher concludes by stating that there is no memory of the former, and neither shall there be any memory of the latter that are to come among those that shall come after. Verse 11. The preacher's point is that even our memories and legacies will eventually be forgotten. So, what are the day-to-day applications of these teachings? Firstly, we should not put all our focus on the pursuit of worldly pleasures and possessions because they are ultimately temporary and will not last. Instead, we should focus on things that will have eternal significance, such as developing our relationships with God and others. Secondly, we should be content with what we have and not always seek something new or innovative. As the preacher points out, there is nothing new under the sun, and the pursuit of novelty is ultimately futile. Thirdly, we should remember that our time on earth is short, and our legacies will eventually be forgotten. Therefore, we should use our time and resources wisely, focusing on things that will have lasting significance. In conclusion, Ecclesiastes 1:11 teaches us that life is fleeting, and the pursuit of worldly pleasures is ultimately meaningless. Instead, we should focus on things that have eternal significance and use our time and resources wisely. I hope this essay provides valuable insights for those seeking to understand the teachings of Ecclesiastes and apply them to daily living.